How you doing, YouTube? Another video on the prototype build. Again, this is another one of those videos that really doesn't show a whole lot of progress, but it did take a period of time during the course of the day. I just thought I'd give you a status update. And something that's interesting about this frame in particular, I don't know if my camera will pick it up very well, but I'm going to try. If you notice, the steel is not perfectly flat. There is like a modeling to it, and it's all the way down. Now the thing that's interesting is it's obviously the way the steel was originally formed, but the one thing that troubled me was that the skin coat that I'd have to do of the body filler on the side of the frame in order to get this real nice and smooth, because that's what I'm going to do, even though it may not be original, it would have been pretty thick. So today what I did was I took my grinder with a sanding wheel and a sanding flat wheel, big huge one, I think it's an 8-inch or so, and I just knocked it all down. I just knocked this all the lumpity bumps down. That way when I go for the body filler, it will, you know, see, like this weird stuff. There's one here and there's one there, but it's not a gouge. It's actually what the C-channel frame is when it was made, just so that skin coat is not as thick as I would want it to be. So that's what I did today. I ground both sides. The other side looks exactly the same, but I ground it down to a point where now the skin coat is just going to be just a slight little coat. Block that out, make it look real nice. Here's the new footrest I put on the other time. The other thing I did was on the back of the frame right here, there was, I'm not going to touch it because I did it with my torch. Right here there was a kind of a dip where something must have crashed on it, so I heated it up with the torch, and I just knocked, you can see the rainbow, and heated it up with the torch, hit it with the hammer until it was nice and straight, and then I just kissed it with the grinder just to give it a nice smooth edge. The trailer hitch ball, when I had filled that in, it was a little bit high, so I knocked it down with the grinder. But there it is. That's what I did today. The thing that's interesting is my 57 RJ35. It doesn't have that modeling. And you actually, it's even on the inside. You can actually kind of see. There it is. You can actually see it. So it's definitely the way they did the way the C-channel was made. But my 57 does not have that. So I don't know if Wheel Horse used a different supplier for the C-channel in 57 compared to 55, or you know, they just got better at it. I have no idea, a different batch. But in any event, that's what I did. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's probably kind of boring, but it's getting there. It's going to get sandblasted. As long as it doesn't get too cold, this is going to get sandblasted within the next week or two, because I want to get this thing in primer. Alright, thank you very much.